Hi guys. So I just got back from jiu-jitsu. Yes, that's right. I started Brazilian jiu-jitsu about a little over a month ago. In the first 2 weeks, I was wearing my cotton hijabs that Turkish women essentially wear indoors only. You know, you got to look cute when you walk outside, so they're not the kinds that you wear outside. Turkish hijabis are all about silk or something close to it. So that's not me. I am better off without that. But anyway, so using the cotton hijabs in class was super tough because it's this square hijab. You fold it into a triangle, you lay it on your head, and then you take the ends and you wrap it around the neck and tie it in the back. All you hijabi women or any Muslim women knows what I mean by, tying around the neck, or wrapping it around the neck and tying it in the back. When you're doing jiu-jitsu, it's like wrestling and, trying to get out of these like holds. You need to be comfortable. And of course, with the gi, what we have on, it's already a little bit uncomfortable because you got layers on. I'm used to layers, but they're thick, and you just got a lot going on. The last thing you want is something around your neck, and you are trying to be in this comfortable position. You have to tuck your neck in for certain moves. You have to do lift your neck back for other moves, and when you have extra fabric, it turns into essentially this like stiff material, and it's super uncomfortable. So it was imperative that I found a hijab that was intended for sports. Obviously, there are a ton of sports hijabs. I think the first thing people go to is the Nike brand. I did not. The reason is because I did research and I came across a YouTuber who is a hijabi herself. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, she and her husband own a jiu-jitsu school. And she had done a review comparing Nike hijabs with this brand that I have on my head right here, Asia Sport. And I gotta tell you guys, I am so happy that I went with this brand. I just based off of the feedback that woman had presented in her YouTube video, I ordered two because I felt it was safe, and I really didn't want to dish out too much money up front on hijabs that I wasn't sure if they were gonna like fit around my head, if they were gonna feel comfortable. I don't know. I wanted to try it myself. I did order a Under Armour hijab that's right here. This is sold as an extra small / small. The one on my head is the Asia brand, and I ordered it in black and red. This is a size small, and I think, or actually one size fits all. But the red, when I got it, unfortunately, there's, all clothing, like textiles, there's supposed to be like a quality check process, and big brands have all this money to spend. And even though, Nike and Under Armour and all these other brands, Adidas, whatever, they're investing in quality control, you can still get clothing or some kind of textiles that is like faulty. So Asia is no exception. It's a smaller company. Of course, I believe it's Muslim owned. And so I did get this red that when I put it on in comparison to the black, it didn't feel very snug. I wrote them. They responded so quickly, and without question, they sent me a new one, and they asked me if I wanted to switch out to a different color. I told them I was fine with the red, it's beautiful, or I can go with the royal blue. Essentially, red is in my gi, but I do plan to purchase a Gracie Baha gi that's in blue. This would go perfectly. It's a royal blue, so this would go perfectly with that. So they just sent it to me, no questions asked, and I was super grateful. It's not cheap to spend on. If I do plan on buying more, it's not cheap when you want to buy more than one. You have to think twice, right? So I was very happy with that. Now going back to Under Armour, I was disappointed with Under Armour because the material is amazing, but when I put it on for an extra small / small, it is loose. And I gotta tell you, I think my head's not that big, but for those of you who have watched my YouTube video, and I think I might have shared it here on TikTok or Instagram, but I ride a motorcycle, and my helmet, I have two helmets, and they're a size small. Each of them are a size small. There's a specific measurement. It's a small in women. So for Under Armour to call this an extra small and small, and then it being loose on me, is definitely like not acceptable. If it said small, I'd say, okay, some sizes run larger, but they shouldn't have put the extra small on there. The other thing too is, even though I haven't used it, I don't really plan on it. I think I'm going to return it. I think that the fabric down at the bottom might not be long enough. And if I wanted to tuck it into my rash guard, it might just like pop out very easily. Whereas this Asia hijab is essentially like it stays in. It doesn't, there's once in a while it might come out, but like that's because we're on the floor grappling, and like the girl, like I only work with women, but she'll be maybe like just the way her arm is, she's really tight, and it might lift on the side a little bit, but it doesn't really expose skin. I haven't had any problem with it, and I wear them no pun intended, religiously. Only these two hijabs. Now, there is this one hijab that I had bought in like Atlanta or something. This is made, I think, out of a mixture of cotton and I really don't know what to call it. It's really soft. I probably should have looked for tags before, and the tag here doesn't really talk about the material. But this is very snug. It is not appropriate for sport. That's probably the reason why these companies know what they're doing, and they have created these breathable fabric that is essentially kind of like basketball shorts. That's how I would describe it. This is a big no-no for sports. It is great. I wear it sometimes under my motorcycle helmet, just because it like contains everything. It absorbs all the sweat. I haven't yet rode the motorcycle in the summer though, and this is Florida, so when summer hits, it's gonna be hot. It's already getting really warm. The other thing too is I got this off of Amazon. No, I got it off Amazon. All right, as I was speaking, it's not from Atlanta. I got it from Amazon. It's just not good quality, and I won't even say the name of the company. It's not great quality. It's super cheap. It was like probably $12. I might have even gotten on sale for half of that. I don't know. It was super cheap. It will do the job for other things. Guys, do not buy things off Amazon just because they're a hijab. I think this one might even be called a sports hijab. It is not. Go with a company like Asia. I do plan to order one of the Nike sports hijabs, as well as an Adidas, just because I'm curious. As much as people have already given their own feedback and thoughts about it, I'm curious. I do know that there is like, so did I already say it that my sister calls this the Woody Woodpecker hijab? Like she says that I look like Woody Woodpecker just because of how like everything is very contained. It's like a bullet head. I don't care. I'm not going to jiu-jitsu to look cute. I'm going to jiu-jitsu to feel good about myself and my mental health, my physical health, a bunch of things. It's amazing. All that said, I do plan to purchase some other brands and compare it. I'm more than happy to post another video to compare those as well. But the fact that this does not have extra material and it's snug around the head is, for jiu-jitsu purposes, is very, very important. And maybe it being a little bit more breathable, like having some more fabric in the back might be great for other sports. But if you're doing anything like a martial arts or where you have to like flip, or even at the gym, if you do, I don't know what you could be doing, but laying back, having loose fabric hanging, and the stress of that coming out and then like exposing your neck and hair, it's very stressful. I am not stressed with this hijab. I am not thinking about what if it opens up, because it is like wrapped around my body, my neck, snug, right? And so while some people might find that to be uncomfortable, trust me, you'll get used to it. You'll get over it. But essentially, I would rather that than just be stressed the whole time that, oh my God, my hair is about to come out. Now, sometimes my hair does come out of this. That's because I'm not wearing anything underneath. I don't have an underscarf. I don't have, or a bonnet, whatever. Everyone has a different name for that. I'm not wearing anything under it. I can, and maybe that might make a difference, but I don't care. I'll just like push my hair in if it feels like it's coming out. And the girls that I work with are so amazing at jiu-jitsu, because they're like, oh, you have a strand coming out from here, and then like I'll push it in real quick. I can't, I don't know. Anyway, that's a totally different video. But I don't know if this is going to be useful for anyone. I know the fact that I just came across that one video during my search it was great to find it, but I wish there were more. And so I kind of wanted to be a voice for the women who are looking for feedback on these different hijabs. There's so many out there and they cost a ton of money when you think about how many you might need. I can't be wearing one of these and then using it again the next day, right? Like it's got to get washed. And so I'm finding myself washing a lot, and I'd rather just have a bunch and then do a load with all of those hijabs together. This is a very long video. It's going on YouTube. Forget the whole TikTok, Instagram thing, because I am not about to edit this down. And again, if there's anything that I've said or you want to learn more about something, drop it in the comments. I want to know what you guys want to know. I don't know. I felt that this was something that I needed personally, so I do hope that it's helpful. All right. Thanks for listening to me ramble, guys. Have a nice day. Bye. Assalamu alaikum.